Exactly as the ancient engineers did, Adil selects a fault line in the rock. Mud bricks found at the unfinished obelisk site suggest that the ancient engineers built a wall to contain and control the fire. The fire raises the temperature of the rock to 800 degrees. This expands and stresses the rock. After 60 minutes of intense heat, it is safe for Adil to approach. Water causes the temperature to drop by 85% in seconds. The rock rapidly contracts.
Ooh. Oh, it's very hot, very, very hot.
But what damage has the heat done? Adil can now experiment whether the fire-weakened stone is easier to split than a second untreated fracture. After half an hour, he calls stop. Without fire, the workmen on the control test have made little impact on the fracture line. But at the burnt fracture, the crack is crumbling.
You can see how the fire setting affected with the granite layers. It's working very, very fast, more than what we have expected before. That explains how the ancient Egyptian made a lot of obelisks in very, very short times.
It's therefore likely that the way to quarry such large amounts of rock in such a short amount of time would be with the aid of fire.
One of the main mysteries of the ancient Egyptian techniques solved by this operation today.
The unfinished obelisk offered the clues. Then experimental archaeology showed that the theory could work. It explains how the Egyptians could quarry stone on a scale that was almost superhuman.
We discovered exactly how they did cut an obelisk.
These great monuments still have the power to inspire awe. They were built thousands of years ago without any of our modern technology, and we're just beginning to understand how. But the third discovery takes us beyond technology, to Egypt's master builders, the men who created one of the most recognizable landmarks in history. The greatest discoveries made in Egypt reveal the secrets of a powerful and dramatic civilization that lasted for 3,000 years. The ancient Egyptians built some of the most impressive monuments in the world, and the most impressive of all is the Great Pyramid. The third discovery concerns the people who built it.
No one is entirely sure how people, using very simple tools and a lot of sweat, managed to construct such an astonishing monument.
Now, science is about to reveal the answer to this mystery. Until recently, a common picture of Egypt was a country where pharaohs and nobles commanded huge armies of slaves. But new discoveries redraw this image. They reveal a sophisticated social hierarchy and worker welfare. A society that would be recognizable to today's workers, union officials, bosses, and CEOs. The pyramids are located at Giza. 4,500 years ago,